Today we are going to study verb aris and its past tense. დღესვე ვისწავლით ძმნა არის ამის წარსულ ფორმას. So today we are going to study the verb aris and its past tense. It has its own verb conjugation, so we are going to study about its verb conjugation. We've been studying something relatively not simple, not easy, but in this video, I suppose it's going to be very easy and simple. So let's just take it easy. So first of all, we all know what it means, aris, right? It means is in English. So for example, I am, you are, he is, she is, etc., etc. And in Georgian is mevar, shenchar, isaris, etc., etc. And it has this verb has its own verb conjugation. It's exceptional form, so we have to just memorize them. But it's kind of very easy. So as we can see here, aris, the past tense for aris is the following, like this: me biqabi. For example, me biqabi riosei. I was riosei, or that sounded kind of philosophical. I was student. I was a student. Me biqabi studenti. Or you can say me studenti biqabi, right? I was a student. Or shen iqabi studenti. For the present tense, it's shen har studenti, right? Or shen studenti har. And its past tense will be shen studenti iqabi. So we can just replace var, har, aris, etc., etc. with its past tense, and that's it. So me biqabi, shen iqabi. We just have to remove the v, the first person marker. And as for third person singular form, is iqo, chven biqabit, we just have to add to, tkven also. We have to add to, tkven iqabit, and isini, they, iqubnem. Isini iqubnem. And as for this verb, we don't need to use, even though it's about the past, we don't need to use the ergative case. So the subject should be in the nominative case. Easy, right? And that's it actually. So me biqabin, shen iqabit, isi iqo, chven biqabit, tkven iqabit, isi iqubnem. And that's it. So I added one more thing, the postposition twist, postposition twist, because I thought that would be kind of too simple to study in one video. So let's just learn about another postposition. Postposition, we've learned this before in, I don't know which video was it, but in the previous video, postpositions are like sahul she is she in, or magida ze, right? And there are various postpositions in Georgian, and one of them is tuvis. Tuvis means for. So for example, like for me, for you, for him, blah blah blah. In Georgian, it's tuvis. And when we want to use this postposition, we have to use the genitive case. For example, if we want to say for a family, right? The word family should be in genitive case. So ojahi, it means family, and it's genitive case. Ojahi, ojahis, ojahistuis, for a family. And it's written in the example here. And for example, if you want to say for a dog, you have to say zahlistuvis, because zahli and its genitive case would be zahlistuvis, right? For a dog, zahlistuvis. And as for pronouns, the form actually differs a little bit, so we have to kind of memorize the forms directly. For example, for me, for you, for him, for her, etc., etc. It flows like this: chemtuvis for me, chemtuvis for you, friendly way. Mistuvis for him, for her, for it. Chventuvis for us, tukuen twist for you, polite way, and mat twist for them. So we have to remember that. So in this video, we learned three things, right? The past tense for the verb aris, 비가비, 이가비, 이거, 비가비, 이가비, 이거, and the postposition twist, and that it requires the genitive cases, not nominative cases, genitive cases, and the pronouns. For pronouns, they have their own. They have their own forms. Chem twist, shen twist, mis twist, chuen twist, tukuen twist, mat twist. So we have to remember that. But I think that was not that complicated. I hope. Let's take a look at the actual examples.
მე დიდი ვიყავი. შენ პატარა იყავი. ის ჭკვიანი იყო. მე დიდი ვიყავი. შენ პატარა იყავი. ის ჭკვიანი იყო. ჩვენ ჭკვიანები ვიყავით. თქვენ კეთილები იყავით. ისინი ბოროტები იყვნენ. ჩვენ ჭკვიანები ვიყავით. თქვენ კეთილები იყავით. ისინი ბოროტები იყვნენ.
So the first examples are following like this. For example, I was big in Georgian would be me didi viqabi. If you want to say I am big, we can say me didi var, right? And instead of var, you can use the past tense for it. Me didi viqabi. I was big. And you were small. Shen patara iqabi. Patara means small. Shen patara iqabi. Shen patara iqabi. And then he or she was smart. Is smart in Georgian is chkibiani. Chkibiani. Is chkibiani iqo. Third person singular form. Is chkibiani iqo, right? And then following. We were smart. Chven chkibianebi biqabit. Let's just pay attention to the form chkibianebi. Since chven is a plural form, the chkibiani, the word also should be in plural form, right? Chven chkibianebi, chkibiani singular form, and chkibianebi plural form. It also has to be plural form, like chven. Chven chkibianebi biqabit. Don't forget to edit it. And then next, you were kind. This is also the plural form, right? So, tukven ketiri, it means kind, but it should be in plural form, right? So, tukven ketirevi iqavit. Tukven ketirevi iqavit. And the last, they were mean, meaning like, I don't know, doing something bad for you. Mean in Georgian is boroti, and we have to use the word in the plural form because we use the word isini, plural, third person plural form. So it has to be in plural form as well. So isini, they, borotebi iqlnem, they were mean. Isini borotebi iqlnem. Not that hard, I guess, not that hard. Let's just remember this vowel conjugation. Now let's take a look at the second examples.
მე მეგობრისთვის საჭმელს ვაკეთებ. შენ სტუდენტებისთვის სკოლაში მუშაობ. მე მეგობრისთვის საჭმელს ვაკეთებ. შენ სტუდენტებისთვის სკოლაში მუშაობ. ის ჩემთვის მუშაობს. მამა ჩემი და დედა ჩემი ოჯახისთვის მუშაობენ. ის ჩემთვის მუშაობს. მამა ჩემი და დედა ჩემი ოჯახისთვის მუშაობენ.
So the second examples, I make food for a friend, for my friend, more naturally. For a friend, or for my friend, right? You have to use the postposition twist. So the word megobari, friend, should be in a genitive case. That's why megobari, megobris, megobris, me, megobris, such mouth, vocative. Me, megobris, such mouth, vocative. I make food for a friend. Well, naturally for my friend, right? And then you work in the school for students. In Georgian would be shen. Students, plural form. So that's why studenti, studentebi. But it also should be in genitive case. So studenti, studentebi, studentebis to bis, studentebis to bis for students. Shen, studentebis to bis. In the school, scholarship, work. Second person singular form, mushab. Shen, studentebis to bis, scholarship, mushab, right? And the third one, he or she works for me, is normal is. For me, it's a plural, right? So it has its own form that we have to memorize. We've learned in the first slide. Chemtivis, for me, chemtivis is chemtivis, mushabs, works, mushabs, third person singular form, mushabs, right? And then the last example here, my father and my mother work for family, more likely their family, right? So, mama chemi, my father and my mother, dida chemi. Da means and in English, in Georgian, sorry. Mama chemi, da, dida chemi. Ojachistuvis for family, ojachi, and genitive case, ojachistuvis, mushaoben, because mama chemi and dida chemi. It should be third person plural form, right? So it's not mushaos, but mushaoben, third person plural form. Mama chemi, dida chemi, ojachistuvis, mushaoben. That's pretty much it. To this, when we use the pre postposition to this, we have to use the word in the genitive case, and that's pretty much it. So in this video we've learned about the past tense for the verb aris and postposition to this, which requires genitive cases, and the special forms for pronouns. Chemtivis, shentivis, mistivis, chventivis, tukventivis, mantivis, right? In the next video, we are going to study about the future tense for the verb aris, and which is also going to be not that complicated. So let's just take it easy. That's very much it. Thank you for watching, and abahi, matane.